Good evening, everybody. Welcome into tonight's Lisa Plus broadcast about a match between home side Savannah Clovers FC taking on the visiting side Club de Lyon FC out of Florida. We're finally looking to get things underway after a lengthy weather delay. My name is Michael Bland, and I'll be your Clovers man in the booth for this evening's match. This game is streaming live on Lisa Plus and YouTube. Despite the weather, a special welcome to all celebrating Star Wars night here at Memorial Stadium. 47 years ago today, Star Wars: A New Hope was released in theaters, setting the stage for the movie franchise's worldwide cultural impact. In association with this evening's Star Wars night, we are partnering with the Frank Callan Boys and Girls Club. This wonderful local nonprofit provides a safe and welcoming place for youth and their families, which builds character and enables growth. Here at Memorial Stadium in Savannah, the weather earlier was as sunny as warm as Tatooine with its two suns lighting up the sky, but has since turned more like wet and dark homeworld of Dagobah, better known as where Luke Skywalker first meets Yoda, prompting an hour-and-a-half weather delay. But finally underway here, the Clovers' last appearance here at home came back on May 15th. Wednesday night game against Georgia FC, resulting in a great 2-1 win with goals from club veteran Zach Hargreaves and young newcomer Roddy Green. The Clovers also played away last weekend on May 18th against the Maryland Bobcats, marking a quick turnaround with travel where they unfortunately dropped to the home team 2-0. But after a week of rest and positive work on the training ground, the Clovers will be looking to start this three-game homestand with a win. Club de Lyon come in with a 1-1-3 record, well rested, having last played on May 12th themselves, where they also dropped to the Maryland Bobcats 4-1. Club de Lyon's last match against the Michigan Stars that was scheduled for May 18th had to be postponed due to the poor weather preventing safe travel. The Clovers come in tonight with two players recently announced in NISA's top performers of April, with winger Jedediah Jedi McLeod touting 1 goal and 2 assists with an 84% passing accuracy in 4 matches, and defender Ford Hunt with his 86% pass accuracy and over 74% of aerial duels won, both winning recognition for their performances in April, helping the Clovers to a current 2-0-4 record. Clovers coach David Proctor said he is looking to keep the positive home form going with another win here tonight. Expect to see the Clovers coming out fast and eager to get on the front foot early with early pressure and early chances getting on frame. We will be back shortly with tonight's starting lineups and get this game underway after the singing of our national anthem. We'll be back.
At this time, we ask you to please rise if you are able with your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Performing the Star-Spangled Banner tonight, please welcome Kimberly Gadsden.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets painted the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, save us that star-spangled banner yet
Station, welcome to Memorial Stadium. The Savannah Clovers Football Club promotes good sportsmanship and athletes coaches and fans. Please remember the following rules. Physical traces of certain comments, intimidating remarks from their fan language or referees, players, coach, team staff, or fellow fans will not be tolerated. Coaches commit your attack from the stadium. Fighting or confrontation will not be tolerated, and there is a zero tolerance policy for field obstruction, as all attempts will result in infection and loss. Let's get your rest. Please not stand in the aisles for items like the board and now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field for tonight's ceremonial boycott. Please welcome the CEO of the Frank Allen Boys and Girls Club, Mark Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Lindsay. A friendly reminder, fans, throughout the day we will be selling tickets for the 50-50 raffle, which will be benefiting the Frank Allen Boys and Girls Club. Tickets are available over by the merchandise table at the ticket booth. We will be selecting our winner of the 50-50 raffle during the second half of tonight's game. We have been waiting a long time for tonight's kickoff. How about some opening kickoff conditions? It is 83 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius for our metric trends. With a mild 7-mile-per-hour wind coming from the south-southwest, 11 kilometers per hour. And for our friends overseas, there's a 6-knot wind.
On the other side, okay. I'll make sure I go by so.
Give me a cue when we are ready to start.
Yeah. All right, we good? Can we move this a little bit? We're not at midfield. Yeah. Coach. That's good. I'll do whatever you tell me. Watch out, there's referees on the field and ball boys. We're good. Yep.
Experience right here at Memorial Stadium. The first session is scheduled for June 1st from 3 to 4 p.m. Visit savannahclovers.com/events to sign up. Players are lining up in their formations as we have Star Wars theme music in the background. Club de Lyon will start with the ball first. Also like to mention Zara, XARA, the official ball sponsor of NISA, will be in play this evening. Our referees for this match: center referee, Stephen Perry. Assistant referee on one sideline is Ruben Zapata. Assistant referee number 2 on the other sideline, Connor Given. And the fourth official here in the center, Louis Gratz. And we are underway. You'll see Club de Lyon going from left to right as they start off a possession here. Already looking to see De Lyon wanting to spread things out. Clovers like to come out on the front foot, always applying a lot of early pressure. But even our goalkeeper, Alvaro Rosano for De Lyon, getting an early touch here. Rosano looking long. De Lyon comes in with a lot of experience here and wanted to really get on the front foot and try and get early possession, but Clover's already picking it up and starting to jockey for position on their own here. Going to see a lot of work here in the middle center backs with Kyle Nelson and Daniel De Leon. Been excellent center back so far for the beginning of this season. You'll see a lot of work between them and Zach Hargreaves working back to pick up the ball. Coming out wide to the near side here, Chandler Vaughn loves to get into the attack early for the Clovers. Very, very good wingback, a lot of pace, and does a great job getting forward to help out. Ball's on the other side. Roddy Green looking across for Vaughn. Martinez to Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking forward for Roddy Green. Chased by Corey Lundeen and Chandler Vaughn. We'll have our first throw into the game for Club de Lyon. Ortiz with some space, looking for his options. And we'll have our first whistle of the game here with McLeod making the foul. Quickly played by Ortiz. Rosano out wide. And looking forward for Pedro Echeverria. Roddy Green coming back for some defensive help here. Ball's crossed. Quick rip taken from the top by number 10, Matthias Perron. Clover's defense does well to reject the shot. And we're back out in midfield here. And back to Rosano, weighing his options. And Matthias back around. Despite the weather earlier, we've got a really good crowd out here tonight. A few hundred folks in the stands came back out here to enjoy Star Wars night put on by the Clovers. As Rosano looking long, Kyle Nelson does well to clean that up. And we'll have Clovers possession once again, starting with De Leon in the back. Wide to Vaughn. Nelson under a bit of pressure, and we'll have Crichton with his first touch of the game. Clovers are very content to play easy and smooth out from the back, loving to get their wing backs in play. Cam Schneider moving up the field as Martinez receives the ball and plays it back for De Leon. Lundeen getting up the field. Vaughn cutting to the middle. And De Leon throw. And Martinez playing it back for De Leon. Rosano getting it out wide once again. That earlier weather that prompted the hour-and-a-half rain delay unfortunately took out our scoreboard. So the scoreboard is on, but it is stuck at 4 minutes and 38 seconds. We'll be sure to keep you updated with the scores. Ball's in the box for De Leon. They have a shot on wide. Just wide of the goal. Crichton did not see that. Did not have to make a move to dive, and luckily out of bounds for a goal kick for the Clovers. De Leon with the first true action getting forward with that opportunity. Ball's back in play. Hargreaves out wide to Cam Schneider. This is Lester Hayes' first touch of the game. Does De Leon go back? Lundeen applying pressure here. This is what you like to see the Clovers do early on in the game, is getting everyone up, everyone marked. Almost a man mark here, as you would see in a basketball court. Forcing pressure, trying to force a mistake. This is going to be out of bounds for a De Leon goal kick. See, Lundeen, usually playing a traditional number 10 role there in the middle, will step up and help out Lester Hayes as a forward, as it seems. Everyone backs off, giving play to a long goal kick. Well in by Kyle Nelson to win possession. De Leon getting the ball forward. Back heel by Hargreaves, picked up by Lundeen. Looks like we might have had a handball here in the middle on Lundeen. as he's in no hurry to give the ball back to Club de Lyon as they'll pick it up and place it for the free kick here. Rosano coming all the way up to take this kick. Not something you see frequently from a goalkeeper being this far out of net, especially with his center backs that far behind him. But he's got the big foot looking forward for Lucas Berg out there wide. Going to Cam Schneider. Move inside into the box. Martinez in to help. Perron goes to ground, but no foul called as Clovers do well to pick the possession back up. McLeod under pressure. And Martinez out of trouble looking wide. Green to Hargreaves. Switching the point of attack here to Vaughn. Lundin does well to pull that in under pressure. And great defensive play there by Club de Lyon. Ortiz picking it back up and trying to switch point of attack himself. Cruz out wide for De Leon. And starting things back over with Rosano. Clovers now content to keep everyone back behind the ball, applying light pressure, forcing De Leon to go where they want. And Green applying a lot of pressure there as the ball does squirt through. Back to Rosano. Rosano once again. Very comfortable with his feet. Loves to look long. Cam Schneider does well to pick that up. Green with some skill on the sideline. Ball's up in the air, brings it down and gives them some space forward. Waiting for the Clovers to get ahead in the attack. They've got some options here. Comes back to Schneider. Clovers doing very well moving off the ball and keeping shape. Keeping a lot of options open. Forcing De Leon to move a lot of players around the field. Hargreaves across the field. Looking for Schneider. Contrary to the Clovers, Club de Leon do not look like they want to press high at all. They want to keep their shape, keep compact, and do the best they can to force a mistake like that out of bounds for a throw-in. Hayes does well to win the ball. Hargreaves looking for an option here. And McLeod a little too far out of bounds to receive that one, and we'll have a De Leon throw in once again. Hargreaves thought he picked it up, but once again started with out of bounds, and we'll have another throw. Vaughn with pressure. Bit of a miss kick by Crichton, but Green does well to pick it up. And back to Crichton resetting for the Clovers. There's Crichton looking long. Picks out Lundin on the run with a great pass, who lays it off for Martinez. And Hargreaves back out into open play. Vaughn with some space. McLeod takes a knock in the back, and he will have a free kick for the Clovers. This is a good spot for the Clovers, traditionally able to get the ball swung into the box for some taller options. Team free kick taker Zach Hargreaves on the ball. De Leon's going to line their lineup right at the 18-yard box. A lot of tall Clovers in there. Ball's up. And Ortiz clashes with Martinez. Nothing doing on the foul side. But Clovers maintain possession. Still in a good spot here. Out to Green. Schneider making an inside run. Getting the ball across. And picked up well by the Club De Leon defense. Out of bounds. Clovers throw. And Green content just to come back to De Leon. Lundin checking all the way back to start the offense. A lot of midfield movement here with Hargreaves, Martinez, and Lundin. Makes for a lot of good options from that defense start. As Cam Schneider is looking for an option here, but cleaned up by De Leon once again. Perron looking forward, but we'll have a foul. Looks like Perron was knocked to the ground here. Far side of the field, you see our awesome First City supporters here of Savannah. Banging on the drums, providing the beats for tonight's match. That'll prompt us here for the latest scores, stats, standings, and news. Please visit nisasoccer.com. That's NISASOCCER.com. Get all your match knowledge there for the NISA season. All the scores going on as the ball is played across. Vaughn does well to help clean that up. Pressure by Hargreaves does well to get it back out of danger to Crichton. Crichton with a bit of a misplaced ping there. Not able to get anyone. But Green, once again, doing the hard work, getting possession back. Well, we got a bit of a deflection here as De Leon gets down across the box. And we're going to have our first corner kick of the match, folks. Lucas Berg on the far side getting down after a deflection, putting Cam Schneider in a bit of trouble, but Schneider reacts well to get back and deflect it out for the corner kick. Bit of a stacked box, nobody on Crichton right now. In swinging ball with the right foot. And up was McLeod to help out on D. Big clearance here. Cruz does well to get it back under control. Looking long. And harmlessly comes back to Crichton. Clovers will restart. Nelson to Vaughn. And Vaughn resetting as Hargreaves comes back in the defense, as he so often does, to receive the ball. Looking wide to the far side. Nelson under a bit of pressure. Calmly gets it to De Leon in the back. He swings it out to Green. And back around again. Wide to Vaughn. And Hargreaves looking for a switch option. Perfect to Green's feet, but the offsides flag goes up. Green didn't see it, but didn't have the best the best angle as our assistant referee on the far side does. Rosano will be out. Take this kick for De Leon. In the 16th minute here, folks, Looking like Rosano's going to get us started again once again. He's in no hurry. And we've got a loud whistle prompting stoppage of play before it started once again. Looking like our center referee, Stephen Perry, is unhappy with the amount of time Rosano's taken to get his kick starting the game again. Just a bit of a warning, no cards yet. No, all of professional soccer has been a little more interested in getting games going with no interruptions here. Some of the gamesmanship that you usually see with people taking their time, you usually don't see it until end of games when, you know, they want to burn clock. Trying to eliminate a bunch of that and just to get the game moving. Throw in for De Leon. Clover's able to pick it back up and give it right back. And take it right back. And out of bounds, we'll have a Clover's throw now. Schneider throws it back to De Leon for the Clovers. And Lundin checking back for the ball. Good attacking midfielder will always want the ball at his feet, always looking to start a play. Lundin loves moving, has the engine to keep going. Ball played through to Hayes, looking for a cross. Thought it was a deflection here, but it is out of bounds for a goal kick, as it looks like he was getting a shot on goal there. Ball played in and short and back around to Rosano. De Leon just almost inviting the pressure so they can look and try and catch the midfield up. Clovers can be exposed when it's just their back line, but they've done very well so far to force mistakes out of the back, balls out of bounds. So far, no harm. Both teams really just looking to keep possession at this point. Not seeing too many chances, nothing too dangerous for either squad. Each one just waiting for their best opportunity so far. Clover's midfield, once again, very good under pressure, getting the ball out of danger and back around, cycling through the defense. Ball's caught off by Carter Burris. But again, Clovers maintain possession. Lundin making a run, edge of the box, and calmly headed back from Lopez to Rosano. And a nifty little behind the back pass there, back out to Lopez. Little bit of handling skills by our goalkeeper for De Leon FC, Alvaro Rosano. Mateus looking long once again for Berg. And Cam Schneider does well to intercept. We'll have a throw in. Throw in played back. Rosano looking long for Berg once again. Gets by Schneider, looking for his options, gets to the top of the 18 and has a rip. And through the uprights on the football goal, that does not count for 3 points in this game. And we will have a Clovers goal kick. Another good opportunity here by De Leon. That long ball can be troublesome when it's played nicely. Berg on that far side did very well to bring it down and get by Schneider, cutting to the inside to put the ball on his right foot. Fans, do you want Savannah area's favorite Mexican authentic food? Jalapenos Mexican Grill has been around for 26 years here in the Savannah area. Jalapenos offers an extensive menu of traditional and fusion Mexican food with endless choices. With 8 locations in the Savannah area, Jalapenos Grill is your place for authentic Mexican food. Clovers got down into the area. Good defense once again by De Leon as the Clovers are again picking up possession. A lot of work by Cruz coming out of the defense, trying to get forward for De Leon. Cam Schneider and Hargreaves do very well to intercept. Bit of a different push through the midfield here as Ortiz is getting forward. And Hargreaves takes him down as he was starting to break, and we're going to have our first card in the game, folks. Our official deemed that he was breaking, getting away, and Hargreaves had to give him the old professional foul there, take him down as he had gotten past. Our game's first yellow card issued here to Zach Hargreaves, number 24, in the 23rd minute. And we'll have a free kick for De Leon, about 45 yards out from goal. Some movement by De Leon, looking for their options here as the free kick is taken. Ball is up. Looking wide, McLeod. McLeod trying to shield it out, but number 6, Sebastian Matias for De Leon, got to the end of it and somehow kept it in. De Leon still maintaining possession here on that far side. Clovers do earn the throw in here as Cam Schneider is about to take it. Hayes coming back to help out on some defense. Big man up top looks like he just wants to get some action on the ball. Long throw in for Schneider. Hayes flicking on for Green. Bit of a high boot there. And that's what our referee's going to call. We're going to have a Clovers free kick. Green got through, but it looked like might have been Mateus for De Leon trying to stretch out and getting a high boot. And that's what the infraction will be here as Clovers will have a free kick. Hargreaves over the ball. Everyone at the 18 quickly taken. Martinez able to pick it up. Lundin under pressure. Looking for McLeod. Forces the errant pass. Lundin again. De Leon trying to break on the counter, but out of bounds, and we'll have Clover's throw. And over to Schneider. And back around. Nelson once again on the ball. De Leon. Looking out wide for Vaughn. And safely back again. This time Hargreaves picks it up, coming deep. A bit of a miss kick there by Schneider. De Leon stepping up. And Schneider under pressure again by Echeverria. The Clovers do well to clear that up and get out of danger once again. And unfortunately out of bounds for the Clovers, giving up the throw to De Leon. Bit of a chess match here between these two teams. Clovers with a little bit more possession, it seems. Both teams content to try and maintain that possession when they get it back. As Nelson's looking up for some space. And coming out wide, McLeod on the ball. One step over. Through ball looking for Hayes. And we'll have a Clovers corner kick. Good vision by McLeod, but De Leon's defense able to get a foot on that ball. Intercepted because Hayes was going to be in a dangerous spot there going on goal. This will be our Clovers' first corner kick of the game. As our in-house PA announcer, Jacob Noterman, making the call, getting the crowd into it. Kick is taken, goes out the far side, picked up by Green. And De Leon has a bit of space here. Looking for an option. And Crichton, far off his line, does well to intercept. Excellent composure by the Clovers when they're on a break. De Leon had a bit of space. Ortiz had some space to run out there. Cloud looking for an option, slips on the kick. And Hargreaves, excellent defense in the midfield. As he's tripped up a bit, looking for an option, we'll have a Clovers free kick here, right at that 40-yard football mark. And we'll take a moment here as De Leon has a player down the field. Looks like their captain, number 10, Matthias Poran. Because of stoppage of play, looks like he'll have to step off the field before he's allowed back on. Actually, looks like Perron picked up a knock and is going to be subbed out. Handing over the captain's armband to number 4, Matthias Cruz. He's going to have to come off here in the 29th minute, approaching the 30th minute. Didn't exactly see what happened, but unable to continue as Perron. That free kick taken by Hargreaves, looking for McLeod into the box. Some footwork by Vaughn to keep that possession as the ball is crossed. Good touch by Lundin with a shot low to his left. Good save, getting down quickly as Rosano. Ball still maintains play as the Clovers get possession once again. That's the best chance so far for the Clovers and looking good getting into that box. Hayes was almost on the end of it, but De Leon did well to clear that out. De Leon becoming more compact on the defensive side, just inviting the Clovers. But Clovers maintaining a lot of good movement once again. There's Lundin on the far side of the field looking back for Roddy Green. Nelson out wide to Vaughn and back to Nelson. Sub for Perron has not come on yet. De Leon's been playing the last couple minutes with only 10 men on the field. As we're going to have the sub announced now. For Perron, we're going to have number 35 stepping on. Matthias Mercado. So one Matthias for another here. Mercado in for Perron. And we're back at full strength for both teams, 11 on 11. As a far side, deep in the corner over there, throw in for De Leon. McLeod laying the ball off. Martinez not able to get there. But far side Vaughn picks it up, and once again, Clovers maintaining possession. Good work by Lundin to keep that ball over to Schneider and back around. Hargreaves looking for McLeod in the 18. Coming on, ball's up. And Lundin with that one touch from McLeod dropping to his left foot. Unfortunately, just over the crossbar. Excellent work. Hargreaves to McLeod to Lundin, making that run out of the middle. Excellent work by the Clovers, building something up there. A lot of high pressure again by the Clovers. Bit of a missed kick by Rosano. Let's see who picks this up. Backus Burris doing work for De Leon. But that will be a throw-in for the Clovers. Fans, do you want to stock up on some Savannah Clovers FC gear? Please visit our website at savannahclovers.com/store. Your home for all your Clovers fan needs. Must say, some of the Umbro kits that they have available are excellent, excellent pieces. Got one myself. Rosano looking long. Schneider up, does well to intercept.
11 left. 11 left.
Schneider busy with that noggin, knocks it out of bounds once again for another De Leon throw-in. Martinez doing well for the Clovers. Intercepting that ball. Bit of a tough ball for Crichton to handle as he doesn't get it quite as far out as he wants. Oh, that's a goal out of nothing. Number 11, Pedro Hernandez Echevarria at the top of the box. Picks up a bouncing ball that did not get cleared. Half volley to Crichton's right, and in the goal it goes. Club de Leon making something out of nothing and going up 1-0 over the Clovers here. 35th minute. Clovers stunned by that as they're controlling all possession. Excellent rip by Echevarria to get that on frame. Nothing Crichton could do about that. That's just a goal scorer's goal right there, folks. Ball's quickly restarted. Clovers really want to answer here, but we're going to have a foul. Free kick to De Leon. As Martinez for De Leon goes down. Bit of a hard tackle by Martinez. Rosano looking long again. Crichton collects at the top of the 18. Let's see if we can find a Clovers response here. Hargreaves looking long, picking out Green. Chest is on as Green brings it down. And good pressure by De Leon. But the player De Leon for the Clovers with good pressure. Ball's up. Into the box, cleaned up by De Leon's defense. Green across the field, trying to get a foul in, doesn't quite get it on Clement. And Clement just gives the ball away in the midfield. Good work by Lundin coming back to pick it up. Schneider back to Lundin. Pressure by Burris. Intercepted once again by Clement. And cycling back into the middle here for Ortiz as De Leon's looking for their next opportunity. Not going to be in any hurry right now with this 1-0 lead. Another long ball. Vaughn does well to intercept. Mercado picks it up, finds Ortiz in the middle looking for his options. Back heel from Echeverria. And Clover's defense onto that as Crichton picks it up, looking for his options. Green on this near side of the field, playing it back to Nelson. Hargreaves checking back into the defense to once again pick the ball up. Looks like we have a bit of a formation change here implemented by Coach David Proctor early on in this game. Well, can't say early on here as it's the 40th minute as whistle's blown dead. And our official, Stephen Perry, stopping play to issue a yellow card to Roddy Green over here on the near side. Looks like it was for an infraction earlier on in the run of play, just a moment ago. Bit of extracurriculars our center official didn't agree with. Roddy Green, unfortunately, picking up the yellow for that. As we get ready to start play once again. Amidst all the clouds in the sky, our sun's now out. Certainly going to bake some things. We got a player down for De Leon on the far side. As we have another stoppage in play, as our center official has to confer with the far side assistant referee. Number 18, Abreu Martinez went down to the ground. Looked like he took an inadvertent arm to the face. That's what our far side assistant referee was saying to the center official. It's like Lester Hayes, unfortunately, guilty of that infraction as he picks up his yellow card. That'll be the third yellow card here for the Clovers in this first half. As it was a foul away from the ball, it will result in a free kick here for De Leon, regaining possession back as they're able to take this kick. Clovers need to regain some composure here in this, as the waning moments of this first half. A couple of quick yellow cards, bit of gritty play. For a moment earlier, before all the shenanigans, I was stating that it looked like there was a bit of a change in formation as you saw Chandler Vaughn stepping all the way up into the attack. Roddy Green coming over to this near side here. Green is back over here on this near side. It looks to be a bit more of a 3-3-2-1. Just to get a little bit more attack here and a little bit more pace going forward. Back around to Green. Green looking for the crossfield ball as McLeod has shifted over to that side. Martinez does well to keep the ball in play and maintain possession for the Clovers. Club De Leon looking to stay behind the ball. Hayes checking in, looking for his options. And a whistle. Looks like we had a foul. Clovers in a good position here, about 28 yards out from goal. Looks like there's a foul on Lester Hayes by Club de Lyon, earning this free kick for the Clovers. Hargreaves over the ball with Roddy Green, mulling their options over as Lundin steps back to help orchestrate this attack. As the fans are chanting, "Let's go Clovers," Roddy Green looks to be the one taking this kick. Four-man wall just outside the 18. Kick is in, right into the wall. As a man goes down from the wall from Club de Lyon, we're going to have another free kick here, folks. Our center official, Saul Mercado, throw his elbow out. That's what ended up blocking that free kick by Roddy Green. And we're going to be able to do this once again. This time from a much closer position, only about 23 yards out from goal. Actually, even closer. This is about 20 yards out from goal. Hargreaves places as De Leon's going to set up their wall once again, 10 yards away. It's like number 35, the substitute that came in for Braun earlier, Matthias Mercado, will pick up at the yellow card for throwing that elbow out. Very lucky he was not inside the box for that. Otherwise, we'd have a PK. Hargreaves in a very dangerous spot. Hargreaves can do very well on a free kick here. Enough space to bend it up and over the wall. Let's see what happens. Kick is looking for that far post, and great save by Rosano, diving two hands to his left. Excellent take by Zach Hargreaves over there. Will result in a corner kick for our Savannah Clovers. Ball's up. Rosano under pressure does well to bring that down in the box and to see if Green looking for a quick opportunity, getting a long kick out to Berg, but out of bounds. Excellent sequence by the Clovers with an opportunity. That's what you want to see after going down one goal on that something from nothing strike. Just a moment here, we'll find out just how much stoppage time we have at the end of this first half. Nelson looking with the outside of the foot. Cleaned up and picked up by Carter Burris for De Leon. Driving at Vaughn. Vaughn with a lot of speed, goes to ground, intercepts, an excellent tackle by Chandler Vaughn. But intercepted by Clement. And Lundin once again doing the dirty work, intercepting the ball. His Clovers are looking for an option. Roddy Green picks up, driving to the box, getting to the box, and has to pull it back out as great defense once again by Club de Leon, but Lundin maintaining possession. Our fourth official over here on the sideline, Louis Gratz, indicating 1 minute of stoppage time here at the end of the half. Nelson driving forward, finds Green outside. Green looking for an early cross. Up is Rosano once again claiming that airspace in his box and comes down with the ball cleanly. Excellent goalkeeping by Alvaro Rosano for Club de Leon. He's going to take his time just waiting for an option to get this ball up. He's in no hurry to have anything else happen this half. And that's going to be our whistle here for the end of the first half. Bit of a chess match, a lot of possession by either side, but a strike from Pedro Hernandez Echeverria from about 18 yards out results in a 1-0 lead for Club de Lyon FC over the Savannah Clovers. As our players return back to the locker rooms, we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. But before we go, just like to say, Spa Blue is the official day spa of the Savannah Clovers. Voted best local spa since 2011. Visit Spa Blue today. Optum Orthopedics is the exclusive orthopedic provider of Savannah Clovers Football Club. Whether it's computerized testing for concussions or proactive approaches that prevent injuries, Optum Orthopedics is proud to help these athletes excel on the field while providing the finest care in the Southeast. For more information, visit OptumOrthopedics.com. Once again, fans, do you want to stock up on some Savannah Clovers FC gear? Please visit our website at savannahclovers.com/store. Your home for all your Clovers fan needs. We'll be back shortly to get underway with the second half of this Clovers game. Savannah Clovers 0, Club de Lyon FC 1. Welcome back, everybody. Before we get started here with our second half, as we see the Savannah Clovers getting back out to the field early to talk some tactics with the team, let's catch up on some local NISA action. In the other NISA game going on that occurred earlier today, Michigan Stars FC took on Georgia FC and took out a 2-0 lead over Georgia FC. Goals scored by Praise Maduke and Stephen Junkai for Michigan Stars. As the only other action we had today, tomorrow, Irvin Zeta FC will play Capo FC on the Western Division. And in other NISA news, Player of the Month was announced. Niels Lelich from Michigan Stars FC. Lelich was the league's leading scorer in April with 3 goals. This includes a brace and added time on April 27th. It was the second of the match. An added note in March, Lelich had an 83-minute match-winning goal in the U.S. Open Cup. Coach of the month so far for April, Enes Dokovic, also of the Michigan Stars FC. Dokovic led Michigan to a 3-0-0 record in the month. 2 of the wins secured in final minute of extra time. And as we're preparing here for the second half, a little more information for our local fans. Stay on top of the latest Savannah Clovers news by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. For news, tickets, and to join the Clovers newsletter, visit savannahclovers.com. Located at 2601 Whitaker Street, Chef Rico Restaurant Equipment Company is your go-to for food service equipment and supply experts. Contact Chef Rico at sales@chefrico.com for more information. Club de Lyon FC back out onto the field now. Clovers will now be occupying the left side of the field, going from left to right. De Leon from right to left attacking. As we're scanning the field, looking for any changes here. Not seeing anything evident yet at this time, as we did see a few players for the Clovers warming up, so Coach Proctor might be having some changes in tactics coming sometime in this second half. No changes evident for Club de Lyon FC either. The only thing we're waiting on this time are our match officials. Without the local clock on the scoreboard operating correctly, bit of a timing mishap here as they're now back out. Our center referee, Stephen Perry, carrying out the official match ball of NISA. Ball made by the company Zara, who's been an equipment company for quite a long time, manufacturing excellent game balls, training balls, other gear, jerseys. I was proud to have a Zara ball of my own back when I was in high school. Really enjoyed it and wish I still had that ball. Number 10, Corey Lundeen of the Clovers, places the ball down. As Clovers will start off the second half here with possession. Assistant referees checking out the goals, ensuring everything is kosher. The wonderful music of John Williams being played throughout the stadium here, celebrating Star Wars Night. John Williams, the producer for all of the Star Wars films. Episodes 1 through 6, that is. And we're off. Looking like a Hail Mary there with 4 Clovers players running on that far side. Long ball taken. McLeod's able to bring it down. Vaughn way up the field, trying to find him, but picked up nicely by Club de Leon as we are back underway. Was mistaken on the changes there. It looks like the Clovers did bring in a new set of fresh legs here. Number 23, Vlad Jokic stepping in, taking the place of Lester Hayes, the third. Echeverria with the ball into the box on his right foot. To ground goes Vaughn. Excellent defending by the youngster on that far side. McLeod working the triangle with Martinez. And Vaughn does well to get the ball cleared. Lundin picks it up on the right foot, looking for a streaking Jokic. And ball was out of bounds for a Clovers throw-in. Jokic brings a lot of speed on that outside, as it looks like they've pushed Roddy Green to the middle. Jokic going to occupy that space on the outside, getting forward, looking for those through balls. Excellent finisher as well, as he's had a goal or two earlier on in the season. Schneider picks it up, pushes to the middle of the field. Martinez streaking through the middle. And Clement does excellent defending for Club de Leon as Rosano comes out to claim the ball. Lundin with a pirouette around the ball. Does well to maintain possession away from Echeverria and draws the foul. Free kick for the Clovers. Vaughn looking for McLeod. And some excellent footwork by Clement on the far side to keep possession for Club de Leon. As Echeverria receives a checking ball here. Ortiz picks it up. And much like the first half, Rosano doing a lot of work on the ball for a goalkeeper. Just ushering that possession around for Club de Leon. Long ball picked up by the Clovers as Daniel de Leon's able to get it out of danger and up the field. Bit of a shoulder on from one Martinez on Club de Leon to the Clovers Martinez. And some trip up here will be a Club de Leon free kick right around the 50-yard mark. Nelson intercepting the long ball forward. Out of bounds for a De Leon free kick, or throw-in, pardon me. Looking to be a bit longer of a throw here into the box. Jokic back to do some defensive duties. Gets that ball out of the box. And ball goes out of bounds across the touchline for a corner kick for Club de Leon. Another kind of something out of nothing play as number 15, Jean-Paul Lopez, launched a clearance from that midfield area towards the box, off the head of the Clovers, out of bounds. Kick is up. Far side of the box. Up goes Bruno Martinez looking for his opportunity for glory with an overhead bicycle kick, but dangerous play was called as Martinez from the Clovers was in the area. Swing and a miss. Free kick taken by Creighton. Daniel De Leon looking upfield for Martinez, who lays it off for Jokic. Cam Schneider getting upfield, looking for the cross. Wins the second ball after it was cleared out. And good work by Nelson and Hargreaves coming back to collect and regain the possession for the Clovers on a ball that was bouncing around the field. Jokic with some fancy footwork. Gets to Hargreaves, who gets it out of danger to De Leon. Nelson getting upfield, looking for options. Club De Leon looking for some options themselves after they've picked up the ball. Clover's doing well to mark. Kyle Nelson gives the ball up in the box, but McLeod doing work in the back. Nelson unaware of the pressure on his back. Ball's back to Rosano. As Aaron Martinez goes down to the ground. Apparent injury for number 8 for the Clovers. Looks like he's going to be okay. Rosano just taking time, pointing out the possible injury here. Nice bit of sportsmanship by the Club De Leon goalkeeper. And Aaron Martinez for the Clovers looks like he's going to be all right. Walking it off. And as traditional for stoppage of play in the middle of run and play, drop ball to the goalkeeper Rosano by our center official. Rosano looking long, has a couple runners, but Kyle Nelson does well to get up. As on the second ball, he's run over for a Clovers free kick here. Lot of time here left in the second half. Looks like we're going to have a bit of gamesmanship from both sides. Club De Leon is going to do everything they can to try and slow this or speed this game up. Ball's through to Roddy Green, long from Creighton. And a bit of a trip by Green on the defense. Will give Club De Leon a free kick here. And once again, Rosano's not going to be in any hurry to take this kick. You do everything they can, as a goalkeeper does, to burn clock. As he's a bit bothered by the sun, looking for his long options. Again, Kyle Nelson cleaning it up out of the air for the Clovers. Fans, check out NISA's new streaming platform, NISA Plus. Your home for the latest content, highlights, and live matches. It's all here. All the action, all in one place, only on NISA Plus. Throw in taken by Chandler Vaughn to Kyle Nelson. And Creighton will start our offense. Daniel De Leon across to Nelson. Picked up by Jedediah McLeod. Great work by Martinez intercepting that pass. Looking for his options in the middle now. And out of pressure too, Hargreaves finds Vaughn to the wide side. Vaughn getting the ball up to Green. Green attacking the box now. Left-footed ball across. Looking for Jokic, making a great run, streaking through the middle. And Club De Leon's defense does excellent to intercept. Ball goes out of bounds across the touchline. We will have a Clovers corner kick. Martinez and McLeod out wide. Looking like McLeod's going to be on the ball for the in-swinger. Right-footed in. Right to Rosano. Rosano out quick. Chandler Vaughn does well to pick up as he stepped to the center to cover for Nelson stepping up for that corner kick. And a bit of dangerous play there as Club De Leon player was down on the field. Free kick for De Leon. Rosano once again looking long. Cam Schneider gets up. Out of bounds for Club De Leon throw. Cruz into Echeverria. Berg trying to make a move to the box, but Jokic doing a very good job of checking back to help out the defense. Clovers looking to break. McLeod with some space. Defenders in front of him. Cuts to the middle, finding Roddy Green. And Hargreaves does well to clean it up. Lundeen out wide, finding Martinez streaking to the box. Clovers wanted a foul. Martinez going to ground on the wide side, just outside of the box, but center official Stephen Perry not having any of that. This will be a Club De Leon goal kick. Played short by Rosano and back. As you hear our Savannah Clovers fans urging the team on. Just the second full professional season here in NISA for the Savannah Clovers. Great local soccer community. It's really nice to have professional style ball here. A lot of great talent on this team. A lot of good play. A lot of good future here for Savannah Clovers and football in Savannah, Georgia. Lundeen picks up the through ball. And it looks like Lundeen might have been just a bit offsides. Club De Leon was not having any of that. Clovers thought all the play looked fine. Fans wanting the play to continue. But flag goes up for offsides. Abreu Martinez looking forward. Cam Schneider up to win the header. Aaron Martinez doing a lot of work, but under a lot of pressure. Ortiz to from Echeverria. And across to Clement. Ortiz again. Clement to Abreu. Wide to Cruz. Back to Lopez. Looking long. And it'll be out of bounds for a Clovers throw taken by Cam Schneider. Seeing a lot of long balls here from Club De Leon. But that's not all they've been doing. They've been doing a very, very good job of mixing up the play with a lot of these long balls, as they are very dangerous. But they are able to mix it up and continue with the possession in the midfielder with some skilled midfield holding. A lot of good runs, a lot of good defense. Let's see if the Clovers are able to take advantage. Roddy Green checking, getting the ball out wide to Jokic, who's looking long. Ball's into McLeod, and he takes the left-footed strike, but over the crossbar. Excellent play by the Clovers, knocking on the door. Cam Schneider running back, urging the crowd to get some life in them. Crowd happily obliging here. And a bit of confusion here. It looks like we're going to have a Clovers corner kick. May have been a bit of a deflection there. Rosado looking for help from that for the official on the sideline. But our center referee pointing to the corner. We will have a Savannah Clovers corner. Kyle Nelson getting into a bit of a kerfluffle here with goalkeeper Alvaro Rosano. Rosano going to the ground with a bit of gamesmanship of his own. Club de Lyon doing everything they can to get under the Clovers' skin here. Kyle Nelson's just taking up some space. Trying to get under Rosano's skin. Ball's up and across. And cleared out by Club de Lyon. As a goalkeeper myself, I will say having a player in front of you in the box is very, very uncomfortable. Need to focus on the ball, but you have a player bumping you, getting into you. Tough to focus on. As Club de Lyon was able to clear this out. They're mounting a break on the counterattack here. Cutting the inside right-footed shot by Berg. Excellent defending by Hargreaves, and Lundin getting back to help. Excellent defending by the Clovers to shut down that break. Bit of a mistouch. Roddy Green comes back to clean it up. Lundin looking for help, but nowhere to go. Surrounded by 4 Club de Lyon players. Lundin didn't have any options there. Great step by Kyle Nelson. Starting to see a bit of tired legs out here from both sides. We're just in the end of May now. The true heat of Savannah has not hit yet, though I'm pretty sure Club de Lyon won't be bothered by that, as well as Florida's equally as muggy. Ball played up by Schneider, looking for Green. Green with an opportunity in the box here. Getting it across. Nobody home for the Clovers. Nobody was able to get that ball. Excellent work by Green, getting possession in the box and getting across. Dangerous ball had someone been there. And another bit of an officiating mix-up on the sideline. Yet our center referee mentioning this was a goal kick, overruled by the linesman. We'll have another Clovers corner kick here. Ball up. Rosano's able to take it down. Ball's up. And just over the crossbar. Hargreaves trying to make Rosano pay for that bit of a misclearance on that ball. Rosano backpedaling. He was beaten, but it just sails just over the crossbar. Excellent chance here for the Clovers. Crowd really beginning to get behind them now. Definitely a bit of shift in momentum here for the Savannah Clovers, as they've had a few opportunities getting into the box. Been some excellent defending and excellent work by the forwards getting up. Wide to Daniel De Leon. Cross to Nelson. Chandler Vaughn getting forward as we're into the 66th minute here. And boos from the crowd as a call was made for a foul on Club De Leon. Free kick going for them. Looked to be a bit of a trip there by Jokic. Early ball played, picked up by Crichton. Finding Hargreaves, who picks out Lundeen. Bit of space now for the Clovers. Green with a great cut in. And good defense once again by Club De Leon, but Clovers mounting an attack, putting more pressure on this Club De Leon defense. Clovers throw. Hargreaves goes down after a clash. Bit of confusion. The card looks like it was shown to Hargreaves, but I believe it was to number 18, Hansel Abreu Martinez, after it seemed to be a bit of studs showing as he collided with Hargreaves. But another dangerous free kick here for the Savannah Clovers, as you have Cameron Schneider over the ball. Chandler Vaughn is the lone defender as Clovers are getting everyone up in the attack. A lot of good options in the air here. Schneider unable to get the ball up over the first man. Closed down nicely by Club De Leon. As it comes back to Vaughn, still looking for the players ahead. Jokic picks it up, has a rip. Deflection off the defense. Club De Leon under some pressure here with all the bodies from Clovers up. Clovers will maintain possession with this throw-in. Green back to Daniel De Leon. Changing the point of attack. Really seeing Club De Leon push their players back behind the ball now, almost inviting the attack from the Clovers. They're content to do some defending here at this point. Looking long, picking out Lundeen on that far side. Intercepted by Club De Leon. Chandler Vaughn gets up, but out of bounds for a Club De Leon goal kick. I see a bit of foot skill there from our Savannah United ball kid. Rosano taking his time, but looking long once again. Up is Nelson, excellent win in the air. Jokic wanted to go up, but felt the hands on his back. De Leon does well to intercept. But Cam Schneider wins it for the Clovers. Hargreaves looking for an option, but ultimately gives it up to Schneider. Takes the throw. Hargreaves calling for the ball to start some offense. Looking out wide, a great ball diagonally to Chandler Vaughn. Vaughn pushes to the outside, getting to the box, trying to look for a cross. Streaking McLeod, trying for a back heel, unable to get to it cleanly. But again, Savannah Clovers knocking on the door, making dangerous plays, getting up the field. Excellent work. Cycled over to Daniel De Leon. Schneider. Schneider looking for Green. Streaking Aaron Martinez picks it up and plays it through. Missed tackle. Green getting the ball across. Martinez picks it up. More good possession by the Savannah Clovers. As Daniel DeLeon is looking for an option, but bit of a miss kick. Still finds its way to Chandler Vaughn as Lundeen picks it up now. Lundeen into the box. Still at him. Club de Leon with the clearance, though. Clovers again picking up possession. Streaking Vaughn once again getting to the byline. And he will be considered offsides on that play as the linesman flag goes up. As we cross into the 72nd minute here, Clovers still playing Clovers ball. Still looking for those options on the wide side, getting their wingbacks up the field, really providing opportunities. Jokic gets the ball, drops it off to Green. Schneider again getting up into the attack. Early ball. And Schneider just runs over the Club de Leon, number 29. Lucas Berg going to ground. Looked a bit inadvertent. Berg couldn't get out of the way. Schneider going full steam, getting back. Runs him over, earns himself a yellow card for the work. And we will have our second Clovers sub of the game. Excellent shift put in by Chandler Vaughn, number 2, as he steps off the field, making way for number 12, newcomer this year, Alex Ainskoff. Club de Leon looking for the through ball. Ainskoff with his first touch, able to usher it back to Jack Crichton under no pressure. Nelson out wide, getting Ainskoff back into the game. Hargreaves switching point of attack over to Cameron Schneider. Kyle Nelson looking for an option. Cleaned up by the Club de Leon defense. Near side here, Cam Schneider has to do some work to get back to pick up Berg. Ortiz pushing the ball up, looking for the early cross. And Daniel De Leon throws a right foot at it, getting in the way, preventing some danger, but we will have a Club de Leon corner kick. Mercado for Club de Leon over the ball on that far side corner, looking for the outswinging right-footed kick. Ball's up. And a wild left foot thrown at it by Carter Burris, number 13. Not a bad attempt, but goes wide of the goal. Crichton wasn't troubled. Clovers take that goal kick to restart play. Starting to get deeper here into the second half. Clovers are really going to have to make a push if they want to get some more opportunities. That's why you see Hargreaves checking back to pick up the ball. Hargreaves excellent in the midfield, able to pick out Roddy Green on the far side. Excellent footwork by Green, putting the ball across, but just a bit too far. and out of bounds for goal kick for Club de Lyon. Touching back on Hargreaves, that's really who you want picking up the ball and starting this offense when you need to get something going. He can put a ball anywhere. Pick out the foot, the chest, thigh, head, anything you want. Excellent work by Hargreaves to get that ball to Roddy Green. Ball's up and in the air. Kyle Nelson with a bit of a push. And he's going to earn himself a yellow card here. Echeverria looked to take a bit of a knock on the back of the head as he's still on the ground, but seems to be okay for Club de Lyon. Again, he's not going to be in a hurry to get back to his feet. Kyle Nelson does not believe that there was any infraction on that play, as just two players come together, but Stephen Perry saw that differently. Clovers need to be a little careful here, as they've accumulated quite a few players with some yellow cards. As Club de Lyon are making some changes here, bringing on fresh legs to try and see this game out. Play restarted, but ultimately results in a Clovers free kick. Substitutes stepping on for Club de Lyon, number 2, Ivan Arenas, and number 16, Gabriel Ortiz. Making way is 29, Lucas Berg. Ball's into the box once again to Green. De Leon defender Lopez able to get that ball out of bounds, out of danger, but will result in a Clovers corner kick. Ball's quickly and up. Clovers calling for a handball. Man goes down. Lot of action here in the box. Looked like Daniel De Leon got his head on that far corner kick. Excellent play to get it down. Deflected from the foot of a defender into the arm of another defender for Club de Lyon. Fortunately, we have no video assisted referee here in Nice. And nothing going. Not going to be any kind of a kick. But we are going to see Coach David Proctor pick up a yellow card for a bit of dissent here. Furious with this no call. Fans are letting our center official know. Clovers may have missed out on an opportunity there, unfortunately. But plays like that are so quick. It's sometimes so hard to see what actually could have happened in that position. First action by Arenas, getting the ball across. As Hargreaves picks it up, De Leon clears it. Clovers throw. Cross to Hargreaves. Bit of high pressure here by De Leon, putting themselves in trouble as Kyle Nelson's able to get forward. Looking for McLeod. Good defending by Clement to get a header back to their goalkeeper, Rosano. Rosano being a little picky with the ball there, able to let it roll to him. Distributes long. Lundeen looking for the flick on. McLeod with an excellent touch to Roddy Green on that high ball. possession with the Clovers. Ainscough getting up, looking to the crowd. Picked up by Mateus, out of bounds. Clovers throw in quickly. Quick ball across into the box. Looking for Martinez and Roddy Green streaking. Well, once again, great work by Lundin picking that up to drive forward. Switch of attack here by Cameron Schneider. Quickly taken across for Jokic. Throws a foot at it, but it's smothered by Rosano near post. Jokic wasn't able to connect cleanly on that very tough angle to get his ball across. Excellent work by the young number 23 for Clovers. As play restarts here for Club de Lyon. Renas driving forward, looking for his options as he's in the front. Picking out Mercado going wide. Mercado getting to the box. Ball's across. Not sure if it's a bit of a lazy cross or a lazy shot, but easy work for Jack Crichton as he smothers it and gets the game going again quickly. Hargreaves gets taken out from behind. Ball's to Cam Schneider. Fans wanted the free kick. Looked like the referee was playing advantage as Clovers maintained possession, but there was nothing happening on that play that was an advantage. And Rosano down on the ground, looking like he's cramping up here in this South Georgia heat. A bit of a break in play here. Fans, the Savannah Clovers FC returns to Memorial Stadium on Saturday, June 1st. The next leg of this homestand at 5 p.m. They will be taking on the Maryland Bobcats visiting. Fans, you can purchase tickets now at tickets.nisasoccer.com. Once again, we'd like to just put out a thanks to Zara, the official soccer ball supplier and sponsor of NISA. Excellent equipment maker for a long time. Great game balls. Rosano back to his feet. All the players getting a bit of hydration as we're back underway. De Leon getting down into Clovers territory, looking for a cross. Nobody home there for Club De Leon, as the Clovers have introduced two more subs to the game. Number 17, Ford Hunt, coming on. And number 30, Alejandro Cruz. Fresh legs and a lot of speed, looking to change up some tactics here. Let's give the Clovers one last push to try and get a goal here to equalize. Cruz with his first touches as he gets the ball down to Ainscough. And we're going to have a Club De Leon substitution now. Two more players coming on. Taking off number 13, Carter Burns, we'll have number 36, Christian Aragon Ruiz, with a very nice bright red head of hair stepping onto the field. Almost David Bowie-esque. Or even Rufio, for those of you going back to the Captain Hook days. And also coming off, is number That was Carter Burns taking his time, being ushered off by the referee. Number 26, Johan Garcia stepping on for Club de Lyon. We're into the 86th minute here as Club de Lyon has a throw in. And just as the ball is thrown, center referee blowing his whistle to interrupt play once again. Seeing a bit of misconduct by Daniel De Leon from the Clovers. Just a coming together. Ball re-thrown in. Aragon Ruiz's second touch of the game. And we'll have a Clovers free kick. Quickly to Hargreaves, out wide to Schneider. Schneider to Jokic. Lundin with some room. Hargreaves with some room outside, looking back for Schneider. Schneider back to Daniel De Leon. Was looking to go across field, but unfortunately it drifts back to Rosano as he's going to take his time before he picks it up here, forcing Lundin to make a move. A little bit more gamesmanship as he did not need to dive there. Rosano putting that big leg to use, looking deep again, finding Aragon Ruiz, pardon me, but out of bounds. Clovers throw. Got time for just a couple more attack sequences here for the Clovers. They got to get something going to get a result here. As Crichton's looking deep. Up is green, but won by Club de Lyon. Up goes Crichton, contested, and does well to hold on to it as he's looking quick. Green flicks on. Jokic picks it up. And excellent work by Club de Lyon to intercept. Kyle Nelson pushing forward. Picking up Ainscough wide. Another Clovers throw. Looking for options. Alejandro Cruz, unfortunately, gives it up. And Garcia just gets that ball forward. Quick change of attack out wide to Schneider. Lundin checking in deep. Nelson. And Nelson, as he releases the ball, is taken to ground by Club de Lyon. That's going to earn them a yellow card. Clovers will have a dangerous free kick in a good spot here, able to get this ball in the box if taken correctly. Everybody up for the Clovers. As we're into the 90th minute here, our fourth official raising the board. 5 extra minutes here as the Clovers about to take this free kick. All players on the top of the box for the Clovers. Nelson, Hunt, a lot of options in the box as it's pushed in. And too much. Ball goes out of bounds over everybody. Not much of a chance there for the Clovers. As Rosano once again is going to take his time getting this ball back into play. Long drive by Rosano. Schneider on. Results in a throw. Opts to come backwards to Daniel De Leon, keeping possession. De Leon looking up, intercepted by Club De Leon. A lot of De Leon on the field tonight. And back to Crichton. Crichton going to take some space and use the big leg of his to get the ball forward. A lot of space for Jokic out there. Did well to get on the end of it, but tough to bring down. Ball gets out to Ainscough. Cruz. Hargreaves to De Leon. De Leon ushering Cam Schneider up the field with a lot of space. Schneider stalls, back to De Leon. Hargreaves wide to Nelson. Lundin gets stepped on, but able to keep possession of the ball. Back out to Ainscough, looking for a cross. And again, just a bit too far for any Clovers to get on the end of it as it sails out of bounds. Rosano doing everything he can to slow this up and burn clock. Ball boy throws the ball at him. Rosano didn't want to catch that one. As you hear a few boos from the crowd. But we're back in play now as we only have a few minutes left. Up goes Nelson with a good win. Intercepts that second ball again. As everyone starts getting forward again, including Nelson. High risk, high reward situation as Nelson's going forward. But Clovers with nothing to lose as Cruz is on the ball looking for an option. Gets it in. Off Green's feet. Out comes Rosano, cleans it up. Coming together with Rosano and looks to be Roddy Green on that outside. Rosano clipped, asking for some treatment from the medical staff for Club De Leon here. This is going to burn some more clock, but also going to be at the ref's discretion for when the game will end. Rosano still on the ground, looks a bit shaken up. Tough coming together. Excellent goalkeeping, stepping off his line in face of danger with Roddy Green barreling down on him. Once again, like to remind you, Clovers fans, Clovers will return to Memorial Stadium on Saturday, June 1st at 5 p.m. to take on the visiting Maryland Bobcats. You can purchase tickets now at tickets.nisasoccer.com. Rosano back to his feet. Was a foul on Roddy Green. Results in a long kick, free kick taken by Rosano. Cam Schneider intercepts, but will be a Club De Leon throw-in. Depending on the official time, we're winding down here. And a bit of an angry attitude there by Ivan Arenas as Kyle Nelson was just trying to get out of the way. Results in a yellow card for him in the waning moments of this game. Crichton just looking to get this game started quickly. Due to the extracurriculars, all the fans want a few more minutes of time here. Everybody up for the Clovers. Big ball by Crichton. He can hit it 70. He'll get it there. Clovers will need to get a flick on to get something dangerous into the box. Flicked on by Cruz. Gets it to the box, but nobody else able to get to it but the Maryland or Club de Lyon. Rips taken. And the Clovers score! Equalizer! Roddy Green able to get to the end of it after Rosano goes down, making a sprawling save. Excellent work by Roddy Green. Clovers equalize, waning into the end of this match to pull back a point. Fans on their feet as Clovers Resolve gets the goal. Little Buckethead to celebrate in the background here by our PA system. Excellent song. Exciting, exciting work here by the Clovers in the end. Never giving up. +++ on the minutes here. Roddy Green equalizes. Club de Lyon 1, Savannah Clovers 1. Ball back in the play. Daniel De Leon goes up. Ford Hunt able to collect. Just got to protect the ball here. Out of danger back to Crichton, looking just to get this ball up and out of danger. Jokic looking for options. Clovers throw. They want another opportunity here to win this. They have a chance. Aslan Dean makes a great touch into Jokic cutting in. We have the final whistle blown by center referee Stephen Perry. What a match here for the Savannah Clovers. Final equaling in the final minutes of play, as it looks like Daniel De Leon for the Clovers picks up a yellow card for a bit of dissent at the end of the game. Someone's issued a red card here. Unsure of who, but the game is over, folks. What a match it was. Excellent play by both teams here. Club de Lyon 1, Savannah Clovers 1 as they equalized by Roddy Green in the very last minute. Folks, once again, we'll be back in action on Saturday, June 1st, back here at Memorial Stadium to continue this homestand as the Clovers come away with a point and get a result. For the Savannah Clovers, signing off for the evening, thank you for listening and thank you for attending with us. I am Michael Blanton and I will see you next time.
Well, getting very fast. Saw some yellow and red cards being exchanged after the final whistle as well. But all came down to the final goal of the night.